A movement is beginning. A social movement. People are starting to organize. Mostly college students like you. The movement starts with the person sitting right next to you.
Think about the way that you interacted with the people around you. Open your eyes. See, every moment is a choice. And we all hope that our choices add up to success, don't we? Well, I'm here to share with you today a simple idea that success in life, success in business, success in relationships, success in college, ladies and gentlemen. Success in all these areas can be found, I deeply believe, it can be found if people in today's society, particularly your generation, heed one important piece of advice. This one piece of advice, I deeply believe, can help you find the success you desire in college, in life, in business, and in relationships. This piece of advice is simple. Be more social.
Whether it's a high five, or a handshake, or a conversation, I'm here to convince you that human connection can change the world. I'm here to convince you that if you want to matter on this campus and not just be a number, human connection is the way to get there. And if you choose to connect with as many people as possible, if you choose to shake hands, have conversations, build relationships, collaborate around things that you find mutual passion with, and organize together, you can change the world. There's a study out of the University of Maryland that just came out last spring. And at the University of Maryland, some professors, some researchers took 200 undergraduate students and asked those students to participate in the study. And in that study, those students had to give up social media for an entire day. Oh my God. I know. Ladies and gentlemen, 24 hours of absolutely, they couldn't use their phone, they couldn't text, they couldn't Facebook. People are starting to itch just thinking about it. They couldn't Twitter, they couldn't YouTube, they couldn't poke each other on the interweb. 24 hours they had to give up social media. And it was really interesting because at the end of the study, I asked her, but 10 for 10. The first 10 people that she asked, she stepped out in front of them and said, would you like a free hug? First 10 people said, yeah, actually, yeah. I've never seen anything like it. People are riding their bikes down the sidewalk, right? Would you like a free hug? Yeah, absolutely, yes. Oh, we needed that. Absolutely. Right? The old lady who lives down the street in Hastings, maybe we go up to that nice old lady and we say, hey, old lady. Don't say that. Say it. Pardon me, ma'am. Pardon me, ma'am. When you think of the word social, and you think of the word social as it relates to college students, what's the first thing that comes to your mind? Go ahead and say it out loud. What do you think she might do? Party, keg stands, and I believe that organizations can change the world. I believe that groups of people like you, gathered together around a cause like you are, can change the world. You already know that. That's why you're here. I believe that organizations can change the world. I believe that your organizations can change the world. You're all part of many different organizations. Whether it's the organization that is represented by the people in this room. Everybody look around right now. Look around the people in this room. The people who are dedicated right now. Just like that. That's good. That's good. Sit right now. That's good. Now, ladies and gentlemen, on the count of three, I want you to pay real close attention to my instructions. On the count of three, I'm going to ask you to do two different things. The first thing is, I'm going to ask you to turn to your neighbor, your partner, your chum. On the count of three, I need you to give a high five, and I need you to say I'm fired up like you mean it. If you're willing and able, I'd like you to stand while you do it. Ladies and gentlemen, this time on the count of three, I need this to be the best high five you've ever given. This time I need
curious. All of us together. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I'm curious. We'll talk to each other. Be curious. Well, somewhere in the back, there's a girl going like, "What's up, dance party?" Yeah. Like that a lot. Made my day. See, that made my day generous. Thanks for giving the gift. We are trained. We are trained from the moment we are born that when you are asked to be vulnerable, hell no. Guys, men in the room, I'd like you to have a powerful conversation that literally changed the direction of your life path. Anytime you've ever found yourself in one of those life-changing, transformative conversations with another person, an interaction that was so powerful that you felt like you were soulmates, anytime that has ever happened in your life, it's because one, or likely both of you, were allowing yourselves to be vulnerable. Made some level of connection with that person. I'd like you to end your interaction with them in an appropriate way. Sometimes that means a little thank you. Sometimes that means a handshake, a hug, a soft kiss, whatever you need. Whatever you need to do, you gotta.
Good work, everybody. Some of you, I'm just really curious. I was watching some of you guys, like which word you picked, right? Some of you picked acting, and you're just being fake, which is cool. Some of the really philosophical people in here are like, I'm just being right now. I'm just being. I saw a couple guys who were like, hey, I picked desire. Cool. That's awesome. On your way back to your seat, make sure you give your partner a high five and say, I'm fired up. Ready? 1, 2, 3, go. Your social network, the more kids you can save. The more hands you shake, the more people you have a chance to connect with. The more hands you shake, the more people you have a chance to influence. The more hands you shake, the more people you have an opportunity to inspire. An easy way to boil down the definition is to look at 4 words. We call these the 4 pillars of social excellence. You might think about these as the 4 core values of somebody who chooses a socially excellent lifestyle. I think about these every day. I think anytime I go outside of my house, I think about, okay, when I step out this door, I'm going to try really hard to be curious, generous, authentic, and vulnerable. And if I do those 4 things, I'm probably leading down the right path. I'm probably going to build some good connections. I'm probably going to have a chance to matter today. And if you go around your life, like you leave this room and you think, all right, what am I going to do right now? I don't know what else I'm going to do with my day except one thing. I'm going to make somebody else happy today. I'm going to make somebody else glad that I'm in their life. I'm going to make somebody's day, their week, their life just a little bit better because I'm in it. What a simple goal, right? This is really cheesy, but I have this vision. This is how I wake up in the morning. I imagine that every night you all are going to go home and you're going to sit with your family around a perfect family. Nobody does this anymore, I realize that, but you're going to sit with your family around a perfect family dinner table. Somebody's going to be carving a roast and smiling. And you're going to be sharing stories about your day with your family. And I don't know if this is selfish or not, but here's what I hope. I hope that you tell a story about me. I hope that, not because I was on stage, but because when I shook your hand or when we had a conversation, you were surprised. You felt a little joy, or you felt a deep connection, or there was something special. See, that's the way we matter to other people. That's the way we really connect with other people. Generosity is about just making people's day. Approach every person with a spirit of generosity. You have a chance right now to go meet one other person. Go meet one other person when I say go. Make sure you say goodbye to your last person that you were just talking to. Head over to say somebody else. Ready to say go.
You don't mind? Make your fist. Pump your fist. That's just for fun, but keep your fist in the air. Now stick your thumb out and close your eyes. Some of you don't trust me yet. That's fair. Go ahead and close your eyes. I'm not going to touch it. Don't worry. Keep them closed. Keep them closed. Good. Now what I want you to do with your eyes closed, keep them closed, I want you to use your thumb as a rating scale, and I want you to rate the quality of your last interaction. Here's how it works. Keep your eyes closed. If your thumb is straight up in the air, you are deeply in love with the person you just met. You probably kissed them on the mouth. That's cool. That worked out well for everybody, right? If your thumb is straight down toward the ground, it is highly unlikely you're even anywhere near that other person right now. That's okay too. What I want you to do is using your thumb as a scale, I want you to honestly rate the quality of that last interaction. Lock in your thumb and open your eyes.
All right.
The whole day. Here's why, because you guys are like, all right, lock in your thumb, okay, and open your eyes. Well, everybody has a secret little exercise, the thumb rating scale, the quality of that last interaction, but I want you to think for a moment about the importance of the quality of your interactions. Think about it this way. The quality of your interactions determines the quality of your reputation. Who you are in other people's eyes is entirely composed of the quality of your everyday, momentary interactions. That little handshake, that little smile or not, whether you stood up or not, whether you met somebody new or not, what you chose to wear today or not. The quality of your interactions determines the quality. Sometimes we take for granted these little conversations we have, the interactions we have, the way we connect with people or don't. Because whatever, it's no big deal. But we need to understand that our entire reputation, everything that we are, is in that interaction. And it's in the way that we socialize with others that we find our potential to change the world. Because if the quality of our interactions is good enough, people will believe us, people will trust us. And we might be able to lead them.